Hi, this is Phil Hartman with PH Fabrication, Horton Race Cars. Just wanted to give you guys a weekly shop update. Hope you're all doing well. So this past week was a little bit different here at the shop. I took off on Monday evening to go down to the Gatornationals to work with Josh Hart's race team. Now, if you follow NHRA or any of the drag racing, you probably realize now that Josh Hart ended up winning the Gatornationals, and it was also the same weekend he made his Top Fuel debut. So that was a very, very cool thing to be a part of. And like I said, all the crew guys that we've all kind of worked together for the past 4 years, so it's been a lot of fun to get back and work with everyone. And out of those 4 years, we've pulled off a few wins with a few different drivers, but this one definitely was very, very special to, I think, all of us, especially with it being Josh Hart's first Top Fuel race. So I do want to give a shout out to Josh Hart, and if you're not familiar with him, check him out on his Instagram or Facebook page, and also check out his speed shop. It's Bernie's Speed Shop in Ocala, Florida, and they do some really high-end work and put out a lot of very, very nice cars. So definitely check them out. Now you can see in the shop, we've got a shop full of cars here also. We've got a C10 Chevy truck in, and what we have to do on this car, or this truck, is put a smooth bed floor in. Now the customer already has the tubs painted, so that's one thing we do have to worry with to make sure we don't scratch any of the paint, especially when we're installing the floor. Normally I would say we take the tubs out, put the floor down, and then put the tubs on top, but the customer actually wants the floor to follow around this lip. So what we'll end up doing is masking the tubs off when we set the floor in to make sure we avoid any scratching. He's really done a nice job on getting this truck painted up, and it's very, very unique. There's some paint jobs on here that are, or not paint jobs, but some areas that are just pristine, like the wheel tubs and the cab top, but then the rest of it he left basically like an old school farm truck. So a very, very cool truck. Always enjoy having it in the shop, and can't wait to see it at some of the car shows. Now you can also see we have some of the panels that I've done probably over the past 5 years. I've worked with this customer, and he wants to change this up a little bit, but did all the bead roll work and the louvers probably about 5 years ago. And now he just wants to have a little bit of a different style to it, so we're going to drill out the copper rivets and let him have it so you can powder coat it, and then we'll reinstall the copper rivets. He also has some core support panels he wants me to alter and add a few louvers too, so got quite a bit of work to do on this truck, but shouldn't be too long to get it in and out. Now over here on the Chevy Malibu, Jeremy's been busy getting the dash installed, so we can see that's kind of set in temporary. Also the seat brackets are mounted, and we just got to get the owner to come and sit in the car so I can get the driver's seat mounted exactly where he would like. But this car is definitely coming along nicely. We got the funny car style cage almost completely in. You can see the door bars are both fit, so looking forward to having this car finished up hopefully in the next 2 weeks and back to the customer. Now over here on the front engine dragster, we've got the fuel tank done back here, and Jay's been busy getting all the plumbing done. So for the oil to get back to the fuel tank, we have tubes that we mount into the bottom frame rail, and this allows any of the waste oil, the excess oil, when the motor sees back pressure, to feed down through hoses that go into the frame rail and back to the puke tank. So Jay's been getting that finished up. He's also been able to get some cardboard templates on different shapes for the front of the body the customer wants. So we're getting that all ironed out, and once we get the customer's approval on how he wants it to look, we'll start on making it out of aluminum. Now over here we have the 55 Chevy Gasser, and this Gasser is actually finished up, and let me turn a few lights on here, and ready to go back to the customer. So definitely looking forward to seeing this car hit the track and get it back to the customer. Hopefully this weekend he'll be able to come down and pick it up and drive it right back onto the trailer. Well, that is it for my weekly shop update. I hope you guys all have a great rest of the week, and I'll talk to you all soon.